have a 6.22 troy ounce nugget going in an 18-inch hole right down here. And we're going to backfill it over the top. There it goes down to the bottom. You can see it down there. This other hole, which is 9 inches, I have a 1/2 gram nugget right there. You can see that. That's going to go into the bottom of this one. So that's my normal test nugget. Here we got the CoilTek 14-inch Mono Elite. I've used this coil an awful lot, and it's a killer coil, really sensitive, and I'm comparing it against the other coils that I got here today, which I got a whole line up here. I have the Commander Double D and the Detech Double D8, and then the Sadie, and then the smaller CoilTek Elite 9-inch, and then the Scarab. Anyway, so we'll see how this thing goes here. So here's the, this is in normal, and this is the 6.22 troy ounce nugget down 18 inches. No problem hitting that at all, just like the other one. Now I'm raising it up. So now I'm about 6 inches over it. So we're like 20 inches down in here, 6 ounce nugget. So then here's the 1/2 ounce or 1/2 gram. So that hits it too. So, and generally this can be a pretty quiet coil. So anyway, so that's it for the 14-inch Mono Elite by CoilTek, and I'm going to swap this out for another coil. But I mean, you can hear right now how, you know, even in normal, this is pretty quiet. It's not really making any noise at all, and you know, we don't really have very much TI going around, you know, terrestrial interference, even though there's some clouds up above and it's kind of windy. But the ground here is pretty hot. I mean, I've got you know, my magnet will pick up a lot of rocks in different locations. So anyway, here's the 1/2 gram nugget, and here's the 6.5 ounce nugget right here. So anyway, if I switch it over to enhance, so now it's in enhance. It's gotten really quiet. And the 1/2 gram nugget, about 3 inches above the dirt. 4 inches above it, and still hitting it. So let's see how it does on the 6. It's not as pronounced, but it is repeatable. As long as the noise floor is down a little bit, you could actually tell that was a target. If I go down close to the ground, I hear it with the with enhance on both of these. Like I said, this is a great coil. So anyway, I'm gonna swap it out. We have the PMCoil Scarab coil. It's an 18 by 14. It's a dual coil. It's got 2 coils in one. And these are kind of rare. They don't make them anymore. The company's out of business. They're in Australia. I've had this thing for a while. It goes down pretty deep, but supposedly with the dual coils in there, you should be able to get the smaller half gram one. I can hear it now. I'm in normal, so I can kind of hear it in there, but I probably walk by it because it's not that pronounced. Now we'll go over to this 6 ounce one, and that thing picks it up, no problem at all. And I'm 8 inches off the ground, so that's pretty good. It's pretty quiet, in fact really quiet. I'm going to switch it over to enhanced. We're in enhanced. I'm going to ground balance it again. It picks up the half grammer. Definitely repeatable. Sounds like a target. I would stop and dig that. Let's see how it does on the 6 ouncer. It's actually picking up the 6 ouncer with enhanced on there. Right down on the dirt right now. Definitely hear somewhat of a signal. And this is in enhanced. The half grammer sounds really pronounced. The 6 ounce one sounds kind of almost like ground noise in a way. And that's with enhanced. But if I turn it to normal, normal timings, picks up the 6 ouncer, no problem at all. And it picks up the half gram. So that's pretty good. That's the Scarab by PMCoil. There you go. That's a mono coil. Got the CoilTek 9-inch Elite mono on, and right now it is in enhanced. So let's see how it does. It's a nice light coil. You know, makes going in between rocks. I mean, it's great little coil. So anyway, here we go. Okay, that's the half grammer, and that's down about 7 inches in the ground here. That's pretty good. Great little coil. Okay, here we go to the 6 ouncer here. Got a little bit of something, but sounds like mineralization. I don't know if I dig that. Okay, just this is kind of interesting. I might scratch on it. Probably would. But hey, it's a 9-inch coil. That's pretty amazing. Okay, let's put it on normal. picks up the half grammer. Okay, let's see how it does on the 6 ouncer. Holy shit! Look at that! 6.5 ounces, and it's hitting it strong. Unfucking believable. Excuse my French. Unbelievable. That's amazing. That's down 18 inches too. 9-inch coil hitting at 18 inches is pretty amazing. And that's in normal. And it's not, you know, really, it's not that noisy. I mean, you could get used to that. Not bad. So that is in normal timing, and it works pretty good, actually. But I like normal timing. It's deep, definitely. For a 9-inch coil going 18 inches, that says it a lot. Anyway, I'm going to switch over to the next coil. I think, what are we doing now? We're going double. Actually, I got a Sadie coil. Let's put the Sadie coil on it and compare it with the CoilTek 9. NuggetFinder Sadie coil. It's the lightest coil that I have, I guess. And anyway, we'll see how it goes here. Right now we're on enhanced. And at half a gram down, about 7 inches. I do hit it now. That's pretty good. Okay. Pretty cool with that. Okay, let's see how it does on the 6 ouncer. 6.22 ounces. Got noise there, but nothing that I would, sounds like nothing. Just ground noise. Okay, let's switch it over to normal. Here we go. So the half gram, it's difficult to hit. I mean, I can hear it. But there's a lot of, it's not really as distinct as I would like it. So let's see how it does on the 6. And this is in normal. Whoa! It picks up the 6 gram nugget. Look at that. The Sadie coil and normal will pick up a 6 gram nugget at 18 inches. That's pretty amazing. That is amazing. Who would have thought that? Wow. But it doesn't do that well on the half grammer. It's kind of iffy. Even though I hear target noise, it's kind of confusing. I think it works better in enhanced. Try to get it enhanced. Definitely on a smaller target, enhanced works much better. But amazingly, enhanced doesn't really work on the 6 ounce nugget. But it hits that at all, I think. Anyway, it is what it is. Every one of these coils is good for use. It's another tool in the tool bag. Anyway, now the next ones we're going to put on are double D coils. So let's go with the big Minelab Commander coil. So here we are. We're back with the big and heavy Commander double D. It's a 16 by 12, and this thing's like new, a brand new coil. You definitely need a hip stick or something to be carrying this thing around, because it is. I mean, they got cement in the coil. It's pretty heavy. Anyway, I haven't used this thing all that much. I have used it and found some targets with it years ago. Comparing it with all the newer coils that I've got right now, I'm much happier with the other ones than I am with this one. I've went through all the settings on this, all the ground balance settings, and the everything that I can throw at it, patch, specific, and it's not all that impressive actually. But anyway, right now I have it in normal, and it seems to get the targets, but it's not really, they don't jump out and bite you. They're very kind of, now that's the half gram. That sounds okay. Now, but I mean, you got other ground around you, which is, you know, this is pretty mineralized ground around here. There's a lot of iron in the soil. So just over the hole where I've got the half grammer in there, it picks it up, and the 6.5 ounce nugget in this one, it picks it up. You know, there's no problem with that. That's a big piece of metal down there, and it picks it up pretty good. But yeah, and like I say, most of these settings on there that I used, they didn't, you know, they could barely hit anything. I could barely hit the half gram. I mean, everything seemed to hit the 6 ouncer at 18 inches, but it's still muddy. It's not, the signals aren't crisp. They don't jump out at you like they do with the mono coils. I've got another double D to try over there, which I used in, you know, really you know, junky historic areas where there's lots of nails and mining debris and stuff like that. I'm going to put that on next. But anyway, that's it for this one. I mean, it sounds good now, but it's taken me a while to set it up, and I had to monkey around with the settings on here and raise the noise floor up, because this is actually, even the target signals are quiet on this thing. So amazingly, I like it a lot. This is kind of a nice coil. If you want to use iron discrimination and things like that, this works really well on that. If you're going through a lot of junk, and it's a double D. But anyway, here it is. It's an 8-inch, and here's the half gram. Pretty impressive. And this is in normal tuning and sharp, and that's pretty good. And now we got the 6 ounce. This is in normal tuning, and it's picking the 6 ounce up. So, I mean, I'm pretty amazed at the small coils. Both the CoilTek Elite 9-inch and this 8-inch are kicking ass here, picking up both signals with no problem. And they're tiny coils. Pretty amazing. Okay, if I put this over on Enhance, it doesn't work very well at all. So let me get this thing ground balanced. Okay. It's really no really sharp response on the half-gram target. I mean, it's pretty. I would walk away from this and Enhance definitely. And the 6 ounce, pretty bad on that one too. So Enhance on the 8-inch is pretty much useless. So it's good in normal and sharp, and it's another tool for your tool belt. You know, if you're in a specific area where you need to, you know, a big coil picks up too much of the metal around you, or the mineralization or trash, whatever you have, these things come in really handy. So I think that's all the coils I brought with me today. I do have another Minelab. I think it's an 11-inch mono, and another NuggetFinder. I don't have them with me, but this is a pretty good stash to take with you when you go up prospecting. I mean, you don't want to take less than you need. You always take a little bit more. So anyway, that gives a good accounting of what all these coils can do on a GPX4500.